In Book 1, Chapter 3 of 1984, Winston dreams of his mother. During an early purge in the 1950s, she disappeared with Winston's younger sister. Winston feels that his mother and sister were sacrificed so that he could live. They lived in a time when one had privacy and could feel love. Now, one can only feel fear, hatred, and pain. In Winston's dream, he has visions of pastures, swaying trees, and clear, fish-filled pools, and Winston feels guilty when he recalls his mother. He regrets that he did not treat her well. She disappeared before he could make amends. Old think, or illegal memories from a time prior to the revolution, are introduced here. Now the telescreen calls him to calisthenics. Winston exercises. As he does, he cannot remember a time when Oceania had not been at war. He vaguely remembers the surprise of the first atomic bomb. He remembers that Oceania had once been allied with Eurasia, now their bitter enemy. Oceania has always been at war with them, according to the party. Winston reflects, if you tell a lie often enough, it becomes accepted as truth. Reality control, newspeak, and doublethink, important terms to the world of 1984, are introduced here too. The telescreen screams that Winston is not exercising vigorously enough. Winston hides his emotion, so he does not give away his disdain for the party. Reflecting on the disappearance of his mother and sister, Winston realizes that the implication here is that most people do not remember the past the way it actually was. Orwell is likely foreshadowing that Winston won't be able to remember the past down the road. The party rewrites history because, as a totalitarian regime, they want to control the population's thoughts. An evil enemy must be represented as absolute evil. If a current enemy was an ally in the past, it must have some good qualities. Winston remembers this, but the memories are hazy. If that's true, then evil can't be absolute. Winston finds it terrifying that something historical can be said to have never happened. This creates inner conflict in Winston. It is his job to rewrite history itself. An often quoted line from 1984 is, "Who controls the past controls the future. Who controls the present controls the past." The party convinces a docile citizenry that they are better than they were under capitalism.